light set aglow. Through the whispering pines and rivers, past the sakura's bloom, she's been searching through the shadows for a love that's chased the gloom. In the twilight of the temple where the prayers softly rise, she catches the faintest shimmer of her love's familiar eyes. Oh, Kitsune in the moonlight with your tales of silver flame, in the heart of the sacred garden you found the love you came to claim. By the shrine's eternal fire where the cherry blossom stands, your embrace in the starlight in a tender timeless trance.
Ruffles binary feathers, even the misty woods can't hide from this bird tonight.
Timeless trance. On the bridge of floating lanterns where the koi swim in the night, she sees him in the distance, bathed in the softest light. With a whisper of the wind and the scent of blooming sage, her heart leaps in the moment as their lives turn the page. In the hush of ancient willows where the dreams are softly spun, she finds the love she's longed for beneath the rising sun. Oh, Kitsune in the moonlight with your tales of silver flame, in the heart of the sacred garden you found the love you came to claim. By the shrine's eternal fire where the cherry
Wings flutter, heads up my silly humans. New ads flying through for the next few minutes. Grab snacks or stretch those wings.
Oh, Kitsune in the moonlight with your tales of silver flame, in the heart of the sacred garden you found the love you came to claim. By the shrine's eternal fire where the cherry blossom stands, your embrace in the starlight in a tender timeless trance. On the bridge of floating lanterns where the koi swim in the night, she sees him in the distance, bathed in the softest light. With a whisper of the wind and the scent of blooming sage, her heart leaps in the moment as their lives turn the page. Through the lantern-lit pathways and the echoes of the past, she finds her heart's true haven where the love is meant to last. In the glimmer of the sunrise and the whisper of the trees, she's found the missing piece of her heart's long wandering pleas. Oh, Kitsune in the moonlight with your tales of silver flame, in the heart of the sacred garden you found the love you came to claim. By the shrine's eternal fire where the cherry blossom stands, your embrace in the starlight in a tender timeless trance. In a tender timeless trance. Through the lantern-lit pathways and the echoes of the past, she finds her heart's true haven where the love is meant to last. In the glimmer of the sunrise and the whisper of the trees, she's found the missing piece of her heart's long wandering pleas.
Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. We are halfway to the weekend. I hope you are all having a great week. It's been a little bit crazy here. I've had a lot of stuff going on these last couple of weeks. Of course, last week was a holiday. And this week I've got all kinds of appointments and meetings and other stuff. So yeah, I haven't been able to stream as much as I wanted to, but I am back today. Maybe I will try to stream tomorrow just to make things up. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. I've got more appointments tomorrow and stuff going on tonight and all kinds of craziness. But hopefully we should get back to our regular schedule pretty quick. Of course, the holidays are coming up again. And so, yeah, December could be kind of crazy with everything going on. But I'm hoping to get back to some semblance of normalcy. And yeah, so everything's going pretty good. In the time, hey Cedar, welcome, welcome. How are things going for you? We are, yeah, we're gonna hop back on the server today. I've got a lot of stuff to do, and I might not die too much. We'll see. Yeah, so in the time I haven't been streaming, I've been getting a lot of other stuff done. We're getting really close to the second channel being finished here. I'm hoping to debut first week of January. And so we'll see how that goes. That will be a second channel. That will be with the new AI that I've been working on. And we'll see how that goes. Kind of just a fun project that I've been working at. And yeah, we've got a lot done. We've got the back end, the programming mostly done, at least enough to stream with. I'm working on the avatar and the avatar interaction. And yeah, hopefully that doesn't get too complicated. And yeah, so we've got all kinds of fun stuff planned for that. And I will let you know when that gets a little closer. I'll be posting some teasers and some stuff like that. Probably, maybe, I hope. So anyway, yeah. So let's get back on the Bowbach server. I've got Prismarine to make, which means Prismarine Factory is what I'm planning on here. Let me get things up and running. And of course, this will take a few minutes because it always does, because I have 50 million little different apps running here. So yeah. So anyway, yeah. I've been having a lot of fun with that. It is definitely a stretch for me. It's breaking new ground. I'm learning new stuff, and I am absolutely loving it. There is a better than average chance that I will die again. But hopefully not too much. I've got a few invisibility potions I can use. I'll be working mostly out of sight of the Guardians, so it shouldn't be too dangerous, I'm hoping. Once I start moving stuff around and working up on the surface, it will be a little bit more dangerous. I'm glad somebody does. I'm glad somebody believes in me. Let's see, let me find game screen. Okay, is it? There we go. Okay, Of course, I spawn in at night. So I've done quite a bit of work on this, although you can't see much of it from here. That is our Guardian farm. And it works pretty good. It's not the biggest, most efficient, but for the output, I think we do pretty good. 3 for the price. Oh, wow. Okay. Doing a Black Friday sale on potions. Yeah, see, we got these guys popping on up here and dying, and I don't know, I may have to start selling fish. So yeah, when I'm up there, yeah, let's pop up to the AFK spot, and then you can really see it working. And yeah, I need to get the Gerblin special. Okay. Yeah, I definitely need to increase my storage area. I AFK'd overnight and it was overflowing. So yeah, need to work on that. Yep, and here is our AFK spot way above. Now see if I go down here, you can see it really starts to pick up. Look at all these guys. Not only that, but they're killing off squid down there. And we've got our allays down here picking up squid ink. I guess the Guardians don't go after the allays. But yeah, so we've got a combined Prismarine and squid farm going.
Seed Arthur Barefoot, you better stock up. Our little Kitsune treats death like it's his side quest. Gerblin special for all those extra lives.
Oh, just for a second there, I was thinking, I hope I have my wings. So, yeah, it's reasonably productive. And then if we pop down here, uh-oh, there we go. Yeah, so we're getting squid ink also as kind of a side product. So that'll be good for the dark prismarine. But now we've got to process all this stuff. So we've got to get all of this stuff down to the factory that we are going to build in the look at that, I already got 3 stacks of squid. Oh, see, I do need some for my filters. Yeah, so we're getting a decent amount of squid ink there. I think I'm going to do a glow squid farm as well. And then I'm just going to sell prismarine and ink and glow ink. So you see now, if we go down here, So yeah, we've got a nice big area to work with down here, and we'll send everything down here to get it processed. And storage. We're gonna need a lot of storage, I think. Of course, I'll be moving a lot of it to the shopping district. I'm gonna have to build a shop there as well. So of course, you know, I'm not working on my big base. Well, I guess this could be part of my big base. It's connected, sort of.
Seed Arthur Barefoot, did you drop your snacks or just your jaw? Humans always get dramatic when Shiro starts digging.
Yeah, I've been a little busy. Mostly late night stuff when nobody's around. Yeah, so we've got to figure out how we're going to, because we need to turn our ink sacs into ink. We've got to do bricks and regular prismarine and dark prismarine and lamps, sea lanterns. So we've got to get all of that working and filtered out. I probably don't have enough stuff. Okay, so we've got 3 products, 3 raw products that we're sending down. Plus, I'm going to keep some of. I'm not going to convert all of the squid sacks. Yep, we'll get it. It may take a couple of tries. I have not worked this out in creative or anything like that. So yeah. So this is where it's going to come down through. This goes clear up to our farms up there, and we're going to be dropping stuff down here. So I've got to figure out how I'm going to do that. I'm worried that stuff may come in faster than we can process it. Let's see, do I have glass down here? I probably don't have ice either. Let's see, I might have ice if I put it on my inner chest. Let's move stuff out of the way a little bit. No, copper golems are not going to be fast enough, I don't think. Let's see, is that packed? Nope, that's just regular ice. Have packed ice in this one. And we have to go grab some glass, I think. Either that or we'll just use... Okay, we'll do 4 chests at the input for a buffer. Let's see, I've got... I know I've got iron. It must be in one of the shulkers up top. I like the copper golems. I think they're cute. They are incredibly inefficient for high volume farms. They'll be good for sorting non-stackable items. That'll be nice. But right now they are just way too limited. There's our glass. other stuff. Might as well just take all of these boxes down. Yep, there's our iron. That's just empty. Okay, we're gonna grab a bunch of wood. Creature, who is it? Yeah. Well, if you want to come and hang out while I'm AFK, you know, and sort stuff. I got my emergency potion of invisibility there. More ice. Ink sacks. More ink sacks. Redstone. I'm just glad that I don't have to deal with the mining sickness anymore. Okay, and I've got stone around here somewhere. There we go. And it's nighttime again. Boy, the day went by real fast. Okay, so we're gonna need to start out with chests and let's see, let's drop our stuff. We need chests and hoppers. Whoops, that's not what I needed. There we go. Hey, so.
Sophie Hound, thanks for the raid. Welcome new friends. Settle in and enjoy watching Shiro work his magic on Bowbach SMP.
Oh no, bad dog. Chat.
Okay, hey Celso, welcome. You're done a little bit early today, aren't you? We're starting to map stuff out and figure out what we're going to be doing down here. Yeah, we've got a factory to make down here. Go put wood on the fire. All right, throw another log on the fire. You can let me know how things went when you get back. Don't singe your fur. Okay, so ice, packed ice. I've got packed ice in here. There we go. Packed ice. Now, I may not have planned this well. Okay, we're headed back upstairs. Dirt. I need dirt. Because here's the problem. I need to get underneath this pile of gravel, and if I get underneath this pile of gravel, it will remove it. And maybe I can do it fast enough. Okay. Okay, the smart thing to do would be go up and mark it up there. Okay, let's get us something. Yeah, we'll use these green things here. Oh, you did that earlier. Oh, okay. Okay, I thought you meant you were going to. Yeah, so we gotta go upstairs and mark where the downspout's gonna be. Yep, and hey, Santino as well. Hey, everybody. I'm sure most of you know who I am, whether you like it or not. Okay, so we know this is where we're going to have to send stuff down. We're going to be sending everything from the farm here, all of our prismarine bits and cod through there, and then it will also send all of our ink sacs down. And we'll see if I can not get hit too many times here. Okay, yeah, that's just a little bit tense. Okay, so we know what block to send all of our ingredients down through. I think I've got more rockets. So I will have to share the goat dance with you. Oh, the goat dance? And tell me about the goat dance. Okay, now we got to do a collection thing up here. I'm trying to decide on the best way to go about doing this. Also, the big goat still lives. It is not burned yet. Okay, so I'm thinking six chests. I sent you a TikTok. You sent me a TikTok? Is it going to get me copyright strike?
Side eyes. So, little Kitsune, are you hiding ancient
Oh,
rituals
this
from
one.
us?
So this is
Goat
what
dancers now. Next
you were
you'll
showing on your
summon rain
stream,
with
huh?
beans.
Not that I know of. Okay. Okay. Where is? Here we go. Okay, let's see what this is all about. Okay. And what is the history of that that ritual or dance or whatever? Maybe maybe a quick rundown of it. Just the basics, maybe. In the 19th century Romania. So that is an actual thing then. If the goats could predict the year's weather, and the Capra dance, considered a pagan dance, became a ritual to bring fertility. It has become a component of folklore culture. Okay. So it is an actual thing. It's not like a joke thing. See, the problem with hoppers is they're slow. Brings you much joy. So maybe we're not going to go with hoppers. Maybe we'll go with water stream. Maybe we'll just catch them and send them around to the filters. want to get this up high so that we have room to work underneath. So about like that, probably. And then we're just going to have whoops. You know, it's probably fall damage that's going to kill me rather than guardians. Okay, so we'll have stuff come down through here and end up here, and then it's going to flow around to filter out all the different ingredients we're going to be using. And I think it's wise to filter out cod first, because we don't need to do anything additional with cod, which I don't have. I also, oh yes, I do have an anvil. Okay, cool. So yeah, maybe we need to go grab some cod. I'm going to be doing a lot of running back and forth, I can tell. Redstone on screen. Redstone on stream. That's a sure way to fail miserably. That should be more than enough. Okay, so first thing, filter out the cod. Maybe I'll donate the cod to Wasabi Lobby. Fire has been stalked. Nice. You know, I love the smell of wood smoke. Okay, let's see. Unload our cod, our gravel, and let's see. I need some of these and some of these. We're definitely gonna have to make more of those. You know what? We could use sea lanterns. Okay, I'm curious. I gotta try something here. I gotta try this. Oh. Almost out of those rockets. Whoa, it worked! Somebody clip that! Nice.
Careful, Shiro. If you juggle any more tasks, your tails might get tangled. Focus those mystical paws or the cod will escape.
Yeah, let's grab our sea lanterns. We're not going to need that many, but we'll take them with us anyway. Well, you know what? I am going to need stuff for filters, so I'm going to need some of these, some of these, and some of those. And I think that we've got the bits. Get down there. I don't know what happened to Chat Cat. He was around a while ago, but he's gone missing again. He's probably wandering off chasing, I don't know, creepers or something. Well, I'm certainly going to have enough fish to keep things stocked. Considering it's sushi, should I just keep them raw? Yeah, Chat Cat is being Chat Cat. I've also got an LA wandering around somewhere, too. Oh, and I need dirt. Everywhere and nowhere. Yep, exactly. Have you ever seen the posts? Like sometimes they do them on TikTok or YouTube, where they hook a tracker up to their cat to see where it goes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to be making a lot more of a lot of stuff. I don't think I brought any sticks with me either. Hydrate. Hydrate. I'm hydrating. Holiday Creamy Vanilla Coke. Oops. So that goes like that, like that. And see if I can remember how to do this without looking at my notes. I'm stretching. Okay, I'm stretching. Okay. Hydrated and stretched. Okay, now if I remember right, we do that, that. Let's see, I think it's 3 across the top. That. That doesn't feel right. Okay, grabbing my notes. Okay, Java sorter. So that goes like that. That goes like that. That goes there. This one. I wasn't too far off, and it's up too high, I think. Yep, we're gonna drop it down by 1. I'm glad I've got Featherfall. Okay, that should work. Yeah, okay, that's looking good. Now let's try this again. There we go. Okay. Okay, so we do 3 across the top. I was right about that part. And it's still too high. Yep, still too high. Still too tall. I mean, I could have it go around the other direction, I guess. But I don't know. I don't like that. Oops. Okay, this should work. Should work. I mean, really, this is the hard part, getting the initial spacing figured out. Okay, now we should have at least one block space there, which is what I need. Okay, 3, like that. That. And remove this middle one. There we go. Put one of these in here. Oh, I don't have any redstone torches, I don't think. I think I used them all. Yep, we gotta go get some sticks. Nope, I did that wrong. That also has to be lowered down by 1. You know, I don't know if these transfer redstone signals. Probably should figure that out before I make them all.
Stretch and hydrate. If you forget your redstone torches again, I'll have to start hiding them in tree branches just for sport.
What have I can test this with? I mean, that would be kind of good to know. Okay, yeah, I can't use the glowy blocks. Here, let's see if I put it like. Nope, okay, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna have to go with rolling stone. Whoops. Okay, good idea. I decided to test that out. I did bring stone somewhere. Okay, well that was a nice idea, but yeah, not gonna happen. Okay. We're getting there. 3, like that, like that, like that, like that. Very, very basic. Like this gets used in so many different systems. This sorting thing. I believe it's an impulse sorter. I think Impulse came up with it. But yeah, you do need to go up and get sticks. I should have some of them up top. If not, then we'll have to go look for all things sticks. I've returned from the basement. Okay. Glad the basement monsters didn't get you. You am the... Okay. You are the basement monster. Have you ever read the Sesame Street book called The Monster at the End of the Book? Or there's a monster at the end of this book? Okay, I am short on sticks. I mean, I've got wood. I don't have to go just to grab sticks. I'm just gonna make my sticks and call it good. Vaguely remember that. Well, I'm spoiler alert. One of my favorite kids' books. And it's Sesame Street, and it's Grover, and you read that he's talking to you, and titles, there's a monster at the end of the book, and he's all worried about the monster at the end of the book, and he's trying to keep you from turning the pages, because he doesn't want to, because he's afraid of the monster at the end of the book, so he doesn't want to get to the end of the book. So, am I driving you nuts with my organization here, Cedar?
Side-eyes Celsot if you're the basement monster. I'm claiming attic goblin rights.
so this will be our cod filter. I need more cod. And we're going to rename these. Let me see here. Let me. The filter. F-I-L. The filter card. That's probably spelled completely wrong, but I don't care. You can have that. What can I have? Okay, and that should filter out the cod. And let's see, we're going to have to do squid ink. Okay, so that will be cod. Okay, and then we're going to do squid ink next, I think. Although, yeah, squid ink, because that's only used for one item. So we might as well do that. Is squid ink used for anything besides black dye? Is there any reason to keep regular squid ink? The book and quill takes squid ink, not black dye. Okay.
Attic goblins always get first pick of shiny things. Basement monsters just find dust and old socks. It's tradition. Ads are here, so grab a snack or stretch your
it's
wings
already
for a
been an
bit, my
hour.
silly humans. Shiro's back soon with more magic and mayhem.
Oh, I did it again. That's up too high. There we go. You'd think I'd know this by heart. Okay, filter number 2, that is...
Even ancient kitsune slip up sometimes. Must be all those centuries of fox naps clouding your aim.
Oh, yeah, there's ink. Okay. Let's put in our filters here, and then we got to figure out... okay, so that will get our ink, and let's see, stuff goes down in the hoppers before it goes over, so we'll have a chest waiting to fill up with just regular squid ink. And then once that gets filled out, it'll start manufacturing dye. I need more chests. Okay, so now we got to figure out how to do the how to do the crafter. Now, there's only one thing that you can make out of squid ink, as far as I know, and that's the dye. So we should just be able to do a really basic crafter thing. How are we going to do this? We can put a crafter up here. Like that. And now we need to somehow set that crafter running. Actually, we don't need the hopper, because that can just drop it straight down into the chest there. In fact, we can change the orientation of that, because I want more space. Okay, and then we will put our chest there. Okay, now we've got to somehow make this run. Let's see, I've got one of those, and nope, I'm not out of repeaters. Good.
Santino-lorped basement gremlins get dust bunnies as pets. Attic goblins have moonbeams for breakfast. Choose your fighter.
My money's on Celso. Okay, so we'll set it so that when something comes in through here, it sets off the... I'm one short. Well, we got to do, yeah. More redstone. Oh, I put that in the wrong place, didn't I? That needs to go like that. Okay, now that, if something goes in there, it should make that run. So if I grab some ink, throw that in there. Yep, okay, we're getting our black dye.
Santino Lorpt living room, only if you promise snacks for the rest of us spectral squatters.
Okay, I don't want that to be running constantly. And because there's something in there, it is. What if I do that? That way, if there's only one stuck in there, it's not going to go off. Okay, do I have more ink over here somewhere? To pick, I would go Celso because the basement is cool and nice. Attic is always hot and super dusty. That kind of depends on what Celso's basement is like, I think. Okay, we got more squid ink. No, that's not going to work because that'll go through. How can we do this? That's not going to work for the filter. There is another style of auto drop. Let's see if I can remember how to do it. Well, I don't know. Celso's got the furnace down there. It might be pretty warm.
Santinolopt, careful. Those cool basements come with elite level dust bunny wrangling. Hope you brought a tiny broom, little gremlin.
In the garden where the sacred paint can feed the sky with soft delight, I wander through the petals bathed in the twilight's gentle light. The cherry blossoms flutter like the memories of you, each one a fleeting moment drifting softly into view. In the hush of evening's glow,
Let's see if this works.
shadows softly play. I see our past in every petal, drifting slowly far away.
Oh wait, but it's got to go back into here.
Like the love that slipped away in their delicate descent, your memory softly sways. Each blossom drifting downward holds a fragment of our song. In the cherry blossoms whisper,
Nope, that's not going to work either.
lingers on along the river's quiet edge.
Okay, I may have to check with
Watch the petals drifting
an expert on this one.
the air is filled with echoes of a love that slipped away. Each petal that's descending, a memory of past days. In the twilight's quiet side, where the night begins to weave, I find your touch in every blossom.
All right, I'm going with Beam Train.
Petals falling like the love that slipped away in their delicate descent. Your memory softly sways. Each blossom drifting downward holds a fragment of our song. In the cherry blossoms whisper, your spirit
Okay, we may have to consult with YouTube.
of twilight hours where the moonlight softly glows. I trace
Okay, bear with me here, guys.
where the fleeting blossom goes. The petals dance in moonlight.
Let me see if I've got anything saved about this, how to hook up a crafter to a sorter.
For a love that lingers on. In the silence of the evening, where the past and present blend, your love is in each falling petal, a whisper without end. Oh, Sakura petals falling like the love that slipped away in their delicate descent.
Okay, let's see.
Santinolopt, so you traded dust bunnies for steam engines? Bold move, just don't let the train gremlins unionize.
Cherry blossoms whisper, your spirit lingers on. As the petals fall like echoes, and the seasons turn anew.
Okay, we're gonna pop over into
Fragments of a love I once held true. In the dance of fleeting blossoms, where the past and present meet, I find you
there we go.
in the petals at my feet. Oh, Sakura petals falling, and the seasons
Interesting.
away. I'll find you in the memories where the blossoms gently sway. In the hush of
This
The light bulb is on.
I was trying to move around.
Go in here and grab a button. Doesn't matter which kind it is.
Okay, the problem is that using these lamps, these copper lamps, is not dependable. Okay, so we've got the crafter up there. We want to do that and that. let's get our comparator down there. We're going to have another comparator running into it. We're going to do another crafter over here. Okay, so if one goes in there, then yeah, it lights up. Okay, good, good. Now we do that and that. So now if an ink sac gets in there, that lights up. Okay, I'm hydrating. Okay, I need a sticky piston and some observers. Do I have observers? No. I do not have observers. I think I need cobblestone, which is something that I did not bring with me. I brought regular stone. Yep, gotta have cobblestone. Of course I didn't bring any cobblestone. Okay, yep, and I am stretching. Yes, I did drink up. Yeah, I see the steam coming out of my ears from how hard I'm thinking. Oh, hey, Cedar's around. Yeah, let's go get some cobblestone. Or is that Porto problem? What's the Porto problem? Protogen problem? Okay, I see what you mean. I don't know. I don't know that I would consider it a tech problem, but yeah, if you can hear me, go ahead and sleep. Or I'll sleep. Yeah. Okay, I know I've got cobblestone around. Yes, there's my cobblestone. Okay, now we can make, what you call them, observers. Redstone and quartz. so much crap in my inventory. Overheating the processor. Yeah, my my PC probably has a better cooling system than I do. Let's see. Angle this down, probably not. Oh yeah, there we go. Is there anything in there? Yes, there is. So if we do that, that'll detract. And now we do that. And then if we get anything in there, it should make it run. Yes. Okay. Okay, that works. It's noisy, but it works. Yes, my PC has a lot of grates and holes, and I don't have any holes in my head. Well, I guess I do, but not in the sense that the cooling system does. Okay, so, and then we want this to fill up with just ink sacs first. And so that'll come straight down to there. Let me move some of this stuff in my shulker. And oops, need hoppers and pots. Which I know I had. I made a bunch of them. Where did they all go? There they are. Okay. There we go. And that should give us our give us just a single chest of ink sacks, because I don't think I'm going to need a lot of those, but I like having them on hand if I need them. Okay, and then we've got the crystals that we don't have to do anything to. Okay, this is where it's going to get complicated because I want to evenly divide up the prismarine shards between 3 different productions.
Careful, Shiro. If your fox brain melts from all this tech magic, who'll protect the ink sacs? Stay spicy, little kitsune. You got this.
I think maybe we'll do the prismarine crystals next. So that should be pretty straightforward. We don't have to craft those into anything. And I don't think they can be used for anything else either besides sea lamps. Okay, so we need to do, let's see, let's go out one more. Okay, we need to do another filter. And see, what we'll do is we'll have these going over to another crafter that's going to make the dark prismarine. Oh, you know what? I should have done this. There we go. And so I'm hoping that I can just...
Sits on a hopper, don't mind me. Just guarding your loot from sneaky humans.
Do we have sneaky humans around here? Are you saying I can't trust Celso or Santino? One, whoops. 2, 3. Like that, like that, like that. Break the middle one. And there we go. Oh, we need to grab some more redstone. Where it's going to get complicated is up top. Well, not complicated, dangerous. Because to set all this stuff up, I'm going to have to be up there with the with our friends the Guardians. Okay, there's my fish. And this is going to be the crystals. And let's see. I'm pretty sure I brought crystals down with me. There we go.
Relax, little kitsune. Your loot is safe, unless you start sleepwalking again. I'm watching the mortals for you, but who's guarding you from yourself?
That is a good question. Because I cause more problems for myself than just about anybody does for me. Okay, so that's our crystal filter. And then we've got one more for shards. Now the shards got to go, are used to craft 3 different things. So I'm betting that the crystals are going to get backed up. Be waiting on shards. Oh, look at that. I'm low on chests. Imagine that. Once I get through all the potatoes that I roasted, I think we'll be living off of fish. No, no, no goes. Okay. Okay, now we want everything to come down through a central chest here. So doing them at the end like we did on these isn't going to work for this one. And then we've got, what is that, 4 chests of backup. And I think I'm going to use, might just use rail cards.
Mortals can't keep up with your mischief anyway. Just don't turn the whole base into a fish battery farm, little kitsune.
Yeah, we're probably going to use rails, I think. Let's see, do I have a minecart loader in my notes here? Okay, let's see. Got a whole bunch of different item crafters recorded. Okay, so let's work out our crafters. I guess we can put those over here. We've got some room. Because I want them to be all in line. How are we going to do this? I probably, well, because that's where they all come in. It would have been better if I'd started clear over here. Okay, let's do the shard filter. I'm going to move it over just a little bit in case I need the space. Okay, now set up the redstone. Two, three, that, and that. Okay, now this is pretty routine by now. Oops. Okay, put our redstone down. Okay, now I just need a shard to put in there for the filter. That's the last bit of the filters that we need. Right, I got shards, don't I? Do I not have shards? I don't have shards. Okay, it looks like we're running back up top. I'm sure I've got some in my storage up in the tower. Oh, come on, I've got to have some in here somewhere. Okay, it looks like gonna have to run and grab some. I don't know that fish batteries are a thing. Okay, that's what I need. Okay, once we get this done, we're going to go topside and work on the collection system. Well, we need to put our water system down. Oh, what do we got? Hey, a raid!
Raided my stream with 1 view.
Momonatsumi, welcome. Hello as well, just got a little more interesting looking here.
What the hell is wrong with your mic? What the fuck?
What do you mean?
What? Like that?
What's wrong with your mic, bitch?
Welcome, welcome. I do appreciate the raid, guys. We're playing some Minecraft today on our SMP. Working on a prismarine farm factory thing today. Yeah, so welcome, welcome. I hope you like Minecraft. Okay, why isn't that working? I am Shiryun. Most people just call me Shiro. A variety streamer, a lot of Minecraft. But a few other games here and there. And I'm streaming most afternoons, Pacific time, US Pacific. All right, well, thanks for popping in. And I do, like I said, I do appreciate the raid. Thanks for dropping by. Go take care of your after stream care stuff. Yeah, okay, why is that not working? Oh, because I've got that backwards. Now that should be working. Okay, we just need to get our hoppers and our chests in, and then we're going to go topside and work on routing all of those bits and pieces from the farm down here. And I am going to go refresh my drink. I will be back in just a moment.
And you are out of energy again. Go take a nap.
want to take a nap.
It does not matter. You have no energy. Go take a nap.
Okay, and I pop a bomb there. Okay, so what I need to do is oh man. Got him. That's surprising. All right, I'm back, and I am hydrated, and we are nearly done with the sorting system here. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna need more chests again. I'm glad I brought down a lot of logs. There we go. You know, I should just make a auto chest crafter. Hook it up to the bamboo farm. Okay, we'll get our water in, and then we'll go play with Guardians. Because now that we've got things sorted and a little bit of storage, I think we might add one more chest to this as well here. I mean, because that is the ink, and I am betting that gets backed up. Whoops, didn't want to do that. So I'll have a little bit more of a buffer there. And then, yeah, let's grab some ice. Let's see, we need packed ice. Oh, we need regular ice too. There's my packed ice. Okay. Oh, I should get signs too. Don't think I have any, but I do have sticks down here now. Oh, more chests. I missed those. Okay, so let's see. Sticks and planks. There we go. Now we may have to make a loop and run these through twice, depending on how quickly they come in. Is that regular ice or packed ice? That is packed ice. Okay, good. Okay, and there's our water stream. We may have to revise things depending on how quickly stuff comes in. We may have to make faster sorter. But we'll figure that out when we get to it. Okay, so let me empty a bunch of this stuff out. Okay, the fish. Do not want those going through our sorter because that'll mess things up. We're going to dump this stuff in here for now. Don't want to carry too much with me because there is a good chance I'm going to die. I don't need those auto crafters anymore. Maybe I'll... Oh, you know what? I'm going to take these shulker boxes up topside with me. And we're going to go play with Guardians. Okay, I'm going to dump these here. Just so I don't have to go clear back to the ocean monument. Because I'm almost certainly going to need stuff that's in these shulkers. I'm going to grab the signs. I'm going to need glass. I'm going to need ice. Where did I put the signs? There's the signs. Probably need more signs. Oh, hey, I've got trapdoors. I don't need signs. I got trapdoors.
You sought more than the autumn wind scatters leaves. Don't get lost under all those chests, little Kitsune.
There we go. We can use trapdoors. Oh, where are my rockets?
Ads have landed like a sudden gust. My silly humans, hold tight till we're back in the thick of it.
Okay, I need my invisibility potion. Okay, and this slime block is where it will be going down. Oh, I need either probably powdered snow. I need some powdered snow. Fortunately, I know where to get that because I have dyed to it. A trapdoor there, and then over on this side, I'm going to put water so that it washes everything down here. How far is it going to get? That far.
Visibility potion. Bold move for someone who glows like moonlight in the dark anyway.
Okay, so we've got that there. We're going to get rid of these because we no longer need that. We'll just leave that there for now. And now we've got to do the same thing up here. However, we've got to get stuff out of the hoppers up there. And I could have everything just going to one dropper. What are you doing? Get back to work, guys. Okay. I'm thinking with as much stuff as comes in, do I want to do droppers for each chest? Or for each hopper? Because I'll have to do different type of dropper. I do that. Let me see, what do I need for that? Let me look at my notes here. Piston, redstone, notebook, note block, observers, dropper, note block. But it is tile bowl. Let me take a quick look. I'm gonna Google some stuff here. Let's see here. Where? Okay, so that one looks pretty easy. A lot lower, one wide toggle, double speed, micro auto dropper. Actually, this one looks pretty good. This is 2 years ago. This is 2 years ago, 4 years ago. So I'm guessing stuff hasn't really changed. Let's see.
For our gadget today, this is the double speed micro auto dropper. It's the smallest circuit I have been able to develop, which allows items in this dropper to be fired out at double hopper speed, which means it can handle 2 separate incoming hopper lines of
If
items
it's doing it at double
going
hopper
into here,
speed, that might be
and then
fast
it will
enough
spit
to
them
handle
out.
all of
Let's
it.
just demonstrate quickly. I'll put in some ice there, and we'll put in some glass there. There we go. You have a look in here, it never fills up.
And that is
It's able to
Java.
handle exactly the right. It's got exactly the right speed that handles all the different items coming into it, which is fantastic for farms. If you're dispensing them, say, into a water stream, this is the same sort of setup here.
Yeah, that looks pretty easy. I may only need one to handle the whole farm if it's
There we
double
go.
speed.
You might have pumpkins and melons, or you.
All right, so okay, I'm gonna save this. Now, it does have one up above. But if I'm not putting it below these, then it should be okay. Okay, so we're gonna do... Oh, I only have one hopper left. Okay, we're gonna have to go make more hoppers. And we may want to use a ghast. Okay. One, two, three. And I am no longer invisible, but that shouldn't matter too much at this point. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Forgot. Forgot that I left a hole there. Okay, there we go. We're good now. We're good. Oh, maybe this is not the day to be working up high above Guardian Death Rays. Of course, double speed. Yeah, it'll come in at, I mean, it'll go out at double speed, but it's still only going to go in at single speed because it's all going through the same hop. So maybe that is the way to do it. I have 3 separate droppers. I'm gonna lose these, I know it. Oh. Yep. Lost the hoppers. Oh well. Okay, we may have to go grab the gas for this one. And I'm gonna need, what am I gonna need? Where is it? Okay, I'm gonna need a sticky piston, a comparator, and 2 observers, and of course, droppers. Oh, the droppers. Oh, yeah. Those find their way up by any chance? Nope, they didn't. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go grab the gas. That's gonna make things a lot easier. We need observers, comparators, and sticky pistons. And then we're also going to have to go find gonna have to go get some powdered snow as well. Okay, so let's see. Those are dispensers. There's my droppers. There's my observers, and there is those. And comparators. I'm going to need 1 more comparator.
My silly little kitsune lost in the land of pistons and droppers. Don't forget you have actual fox magic too, not just Minecraft science.
Okay, and if I remember right, stone as well. Where did I put the stone? Where did I put the stone? I think it's over here. There we go. Okay, I think we are set. Let's leave our iron behind. Where did I put the iron? It's too bad that the golems, the copper golems, can't open up shulker boxes. Okay, it's slow, but it's a platform. Okay, managed to get them all that time.
If you misplace the iron again, just summon me. I'll sniff it out faster than any fox knows in this realm.
Okay, and then we're going to put our droppers on here. Crouch and get this mounted. Okay, there's our droppers. Ouch. Okay, now we've got to figure out how that other stuff works. Okay, so let's grab our stone. Our stone goes underneath it. And I didn't bring a snowball. I'm going to get rid of these temporarily so I can put down the comparators. Like so. Okay, those go like that. Then we do... I'm going to have to... Okay, and we got our sticky pistons. Nope, that's not a sticky piston. Ah! Okay, that was not ideal.
Don't let the comparators trick you, Shiro. Remember your ancient fox tricks when Minecraft logic fails.
Okay, he's going to float off. but I've still got, I think, we're gonna have to keep clearing these out. Okay, so now okay, so now we go like this? No. Like this. Okay, now let's see if we can get this just right. Okay, there we go. There's our droppers. Woo. Okay. Okay, where's our little gas buddy here? Yeah, we did it. Okay. So we have our droppers going. That's good. Okay, and then we've got glass. And this will be our waterway that leads over to here. Oops. Let's see that, so we know where to go. Where's okay, we're just going to tether this guy for now. They are so much more useful than I expected they'd be. We may have to do overflow protection and like burn any of the fish that we run out of space for. Okay, now that should... Oh. Okay, we're gonna have to fix that because the trap door down there is blocking. We're gonna have to put a little bit of ice down there or something, I think. Okay. However, up here, we don't have anything coming down from above. Perfect. Okay, so that should send those down. Let's see, what have I got here? I've got a bunch of this crap. Yep, and there they go. Okay, we're going to need to put, I'm thinking pack snow down there so that it falls straight down. But that's our routing system right there. And it looks like it's already going pretty good. Okay, now we got to go down here to fix these. There we go. Okay, that should fix that. And so our ink's going to come down this way, and then our other stuff's going to drop down from up there. Okay, so let's head back over. We're going to need to go grab some powdered snow. We want powdered snow because that'll make everything drop straight down. It cancels any directional motion. Okay, we can get rid of... Let's see, where did I put all of... There we go. There's all of our trapdoors. So we need buckets. Okay, somewhere around here, I know that I had milk buckets. There we go. That'll work. Okay, I'm gonna dump a bunch of this stuff. Dump that stuff into my redstone box, and we're doing pretty good here. Let's go get some snow. There's snow by the ice farm. Should be powdered snow by the ice farm.
Through the lantern-lit pathways and the echoes of the past, she finds her heart's true haven where the love is meant to last. In the glimmer of the sunrise and the whisper of the trees, she's found the missing piece of her heart's long wandering pleas.
I am surprised I did not die. Let me think. Okay, I think we want to go spawn direction, spawnward. And then...
So many moving parts for one little fox. Are you sure this isn't just an elaborate way to summon snacks? Your redstone magic always makes my feathers twitch.
Well, I guess fish could be considered snacks. But I'm not doing it for the fish. Yeah, okay, here's the snow biome. Hopefully I don't die here either. Oh, look at that, they've cleared out. Yeah, this was a death trap. You walk through the portal and sink into snow automatically, just die. Do this from the water. Yep, there we go. Where's my snow? Ouch. It's really hard to test stuff with those guys shooting at me like that. Okay, now these should go straight down through that pipe down there. I think that worked.
Careful, little kitsune. If you get buried in that powdered snow again, I'll have to come dig your tail out myself. At least show us the secret fox technique.
Okay, and then we just do the same here, which is considerably less dangerous than down there. There. Okay, that looks like that's working. Dump this crap out. Who just showed up? Faye's here. let's pop down there and try not to die. Oh crap! 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 That was less than ideal. Okay, I think, as best I can tell without dying, that that's working. Okay, let's head back downstairs and take a look. Oh, I should. Ah, okay. So we've got a meeting, a server meeting to check in with. So, and it's about that time for me to be calling it. Hey, thanks for the follow, Faye.
Surviving another day. Classic Kitsune luck. Show us how you dodge disaster next time, Shiro. Faina Stalwart, welcome to our little chaotic den. Stick around or I'll have Shiro put you on Fox Patrol. No one escapes my watchful wings.
Okay, so far, so good. Well, thanks for the follow. Thanks for stopping in. Good to see ya. I'm usually streaming around this time, U.S. Pacific afternoons. But yeah, we do have the meeting tonight that I'm probably going to have to shut things down for. And so you were playing Satisfactory. I play a bit of Satisfactory. I've been working on a challenge. It's a no dismantle challenge. So the challenge is once I set something down, I can't pick it back up. And my Satisfactory world is just pure chaos at this point. I might have to play that again soon at some point. But yeah, Celso loves that one. And I bet Cedar would too. Yeah, so just sheer madness and noodles. Yeah, I'll have to. Maybe next week I'll stream it. This week's been kind of crazy as far as schedule and whatnot. Okay, yeah, we're occasionally getting stuff down through the hole in the roof there. But anyway, this is where I'm going to call it. Because yeah, we've got stuff going on today. All right, let me find my screen. There we go. Yep, and also anyway, thank you all for joining me. Let me see. Cedar was streaming, but Cedar may not be at the meeting. So I don't know that. I may just dump it all on them and let them deal with you all. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We're gonna dump you all on Cedar and let Cedar worry about you.
Survived another round of fox mischief. Next time try not to let the world eat you. Newcomers, my wings are always watching. Stick around for more wild magic.
Okay, Kara, what should our raid message be?
Cause softly, well then, Shiro's foxes will simply have snacks all to themselves tonight.
Okay, there we go. There's our raid message. Go ahead and copy that. I am going to pop over and say hello to Cedar, and then your responsibility. You're their responsibility. So, yeah, all have a great evening. Have a great week. I might stream, but I usually don't tomorrow. It kind of depends how I feel. But don't count on it. I should be back Friday unless something unexpected comes up, and stuff has been coming up unexpectedly a lot lately. But I will see you back then. And here we go. Here is Cedar.
And trials and tribulations.